they will complete in order to accomplish each learning objective. In the 7 weeks, there are 3 online tests proctored by an online service called ProctorU. There are 6 discussion forum posts and reply assignments, and 1 team project to create a marketing plan. Returning to our early discussion of the 3 types of course interactions, all of these assignments facilitate student-to-content interaction. The discussion forum and team project assignments facilitate student-to-student interaction as well, and I'm always in the mix providing feedback, support, and weekly intro summaries and bi-weekly synchronous meetings, which facilitate student-to-instructor interaction. Based on what I've read, groups no larger than 3 are ideal for online teams, so that's what I stuck with. Because this course comes at them pretty fast, early on I give a low-stakes assignment to prepare a memo identifying team members and mapping out their specific days and times to meet via Skype for 5 weeks in a row. They also submit each team member's phone number, email address, and Skype name for the assignment along with their project roles. This assignment gets them going right away and has solved many of the problems I have personally encountered in the past, with teams not feeling that sense of urgency I needed them to feel to contact each other ASAP and get going. Once the course learning outcomes matrix is complete, the next step is to create the instructional strategy plan. Mapped to each learning objective, or LO, the course designer must think through how the LO objective content will be delivered, among other things. Let's take a closer look. So here's my instructional plan. At the top, you'll see the course description and audience description. And at the bottom, there you'll see my summary of the challenges I anticipate facing in facilitating the course. No course is created the same, and not all instructors will be faced with the same challenges. For me, I flagged the compressed time frame of 7 weeks as something to keep in mind. The workload for the adult learners may be perceived as high to them, and so a consideration might be to express a bit more empathetic tone as a tour guide throughout the course. And here are the details of the instructional strategies for each learning outcome. In other words, I've documented what tools and content I will curate for them to help facilitate their learning. Keeping in mind that students have different learning styles, it's important to have a blend of these tools that cater to all sorts of learners. The 3 basic learning styles are auditory, which is learning by listening, visual, which is learning by watching or diagramming, and kinesthetic, which is learning by doing. Finally, like any good project plan, it's also important to document the time involved for both you and the students, as well as the materials and resources required by both you and the students. The next step is to analyze your course and plan for improvement. There are several rubrics out there to use as self-assessment tools, including the Quality Matters rubric and the California State University at Chico Exemplary Online Instruction rubric. The assessment tool that I used is a 27-item self-assessment instrument offered by the Online Learning Consortium as a part of their Online Instructional Design Master Series course. I'm going to show you just a snapshot of the assessment instrument on the next 3 slides that outlines where I saw some of my own weaknesses. Overall, I don't feel I'm doing too badly, but you should know that I've taught this course online several times now and have had time to refine and improve each time I've taught it. If you're teaching an online course for the first time, you'll find many areas for improvement. This slide shows where I believe I can improve in the area of course/instructor information. Please pause here and take a look if you'd like, or keep going. This slide shows where I believe I could enhance my instructional strategies and engagement and reduce barriers to learning. Pause here if you'd like to take a closer look, or keep going.